The wealthy wife finds her biological daughter who had spent 18 years in the slums, and pours all her guilt and favoritism onto her. Shook can only watch helplessly, as her mother takes that girl to an upscale mall Shook has never visited, buying designer brands she has never even seen, and taking affectionate selfies with her. The girl who had been cherished for 18 years, suddenly becomes an outsider who can be replaced at any time. Luckily there is still Rashid. In his eyes, 18 years of living together has long outweighed that bit of blood relation. Shook will always be the daughter he loves most. But Amal, who came from the slums, can no longer sit still. She is determined to force her way into high society, and her Aunt Jawahar is even more anxious than she is. Every day she keeps stirring things up in Amal's ear, so Amal completely loses her sense of balance. From then on, Amal no longer depends on her foster mother Nora. Instead, she starts looking down on this poor home. When her aunt secretly gives her a little money, she feels her aunt is closer to her than her own mother. On top of that, Farah had already given her a new phone and designer items, so she gets carried away very quickly. The most outrageous time, she marches into her biological father Rashid restaurant with a group of classmates. She orders over 1,000 worth of food in one go, just to act like a rich heiress in front of her classmates. She naively thinks that as long as she walks in she can proudly claim her father back, but instead of being recognized by her father, she ends up looking like someone trying to get a free meal. Unable to pay the bill, she can only run away in embarrassment. At that moment her ambition crashes hard into reality for the first time. But this is only the beginning. The one who truly stirs up the storm is Rashid's father, whom he has not seen in years. As soon as the old man returns, he declares that he will bring his long-lost granddaughter home. The already chaotic situation instantly becomes even more complicated. Soon the old man personally brings Farah to Amal home. When Jawahar sees the real grandfather come to the door himself, a greedy smile immediately appears on her face. She has clearly already turned this living, breathing girl into a bargaining chip waiting for the highest offer. To win back her parents' attention, Amal deliberately gets herself bumped by a car. A staged accident sends her to the hospital, and completely ignites the conflict between the two families. Amal in the hospital bed is not really hurt at all, yet she keeps whining to the doctor that this hurts and that hurts. All this little act is just to get more attention and sympathy. But right then, her foster mother Nora and biological mother Farah appear at the hospital room door at the same time. A quiet war without smoke begins. Amal deliberately says it in front of her foster mother, calling Farah mom with affection. That single word instantly freezes the air. But what truly makes Farah explode comes next. She discovers that her husband Rashid actually came together with Amal foster mother Nora. Jealousy and suspicion immediately rush to her head. To build a relationship with her daughter and bring her home as soon as possible, Farah invites Nora and Amal to join their family gathering, when Nora uses her hard-earned money to joyfully buy Amal a new dress, hoping she can attend the wealthy family dinner with dignity. Amal's face is filled with undisguised dislike and sharp contempt. She mercilessly mocks the outfit for looking cheap and tacky, her eyes filled only with a feverish desire for designer brands. Even before leaving, because she does not want to dirty her so-called expensive dress hem, she firmly refuses to ride in a regular taxi. When the poor family finally steps awkwardly into that palace-like villa, the clash between two parallel worlds reaches its peak. Amal is like a country visitor walking into a grand estate. She excitedly takes photos everywhere, greedily taking in every luxurious detail around her. When she walks proudly into Shook's spacious and elegant bedroom, the snake of jealousy runs wild inside her heart. Blood has never been the standard answer to family. Years of companionship and sincere care are. Farah guilt and favoritism cannot make up for 18 years of absence, nor can they save a daughter who has lost herself. Rashid decades of sincere protection ultimately keep the person who deserves to be loved. Fate fairest gift has never been the status we are born with, but the heart we build through life. Amal madly chases a life that does not belong to her, and cuts off every bit of warmth and every way back with her own hands, letting her ambition shatter against reality. In the end, greed turns all that glamour into nothing, and ruins the steady and complete life she should have had. But those who hold on to sincerity and cherish companionship will eventually, through the passage of time, receive the tenderness and wholeness that belong to them.